Okay. Oh my gosh. Here we are. Wow. Okay, Michaela and I were just talking about how we're like, whenever we want something to work on, it won't work. It won't. It just is impossible. I can't see. So that's my phone is going, but I was trying to get it on my computer. And now, how strange. Okay, well, I'm going to try to have it on my computer on my phone.
That was goofy.
Okay, but now I lost Ditzy. Did you still want to hop on? Did I lose her? Oh, it only works on mobile. Is that all live or is that through StreamYard? Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is gonna be woo. It's knocking over. Okay. So let me put so when it's time to do the live wheel where it does to choose who it is that won for the pen, I will just turn my phone around and we'll look at the computers.
Seems like the easiest way.
It'll work. The phone might fall a couple times, so sorry if you guys get dizzy from that. But hello! Oh my gosh, hi guys.
Hi, friend.
It's so good to see you. I feel like we haven't gone face to face yet. Okay, wait a second. Is Ditzy still in the chat? Let me message her.
I think she said that you can only use it on mobile, so maybe. Oh, maybe that wasn't. I don't know.
Just co-stream from YouTube. Okay, yeah, from now on, I'll use StreamYard. She says StreamYard is so much easier and can be used on PC and mobile. Okay, so I'll do StreamYard next time. I've never used StreamYard before, or maybe you were kind of telling me about it, Michaela. I feel like you were talking about StreamYard or something like that. Hello, okay, I have no, if you have been on for a while, say hello so I can say hi to you. I see Sarah Barden, Sherry Cottrell. Hi Julie. Hi. And then Diamonds and Thoughts. She has an awesome channel. I haven't watched your latest video yet, the one where you show your craft room and everything. And Ditzy's here. Hello, Lisa. Hi, Angela Spieler, Southern Mama. And yeah, thanks for saying hi, guys. So I know who you are now. Pampered with Diamonds. Wow, we have so many. That makes me so happy. Okay, so this is the first time Michaela and I have been face to face. Hi, Michaela. We've been talking for weeks now. We send each other chats and stuff. I feel like my phone is gonna fall at any moment. There we go. Yeah. So, what have you guys all been up to today? How's your weather there right now? We have just like bright sunshine, and it's great.
Ooh, yeah.
Today
Today is like the first day that we've had like close to 90-degree weather. I mean, it's June. It's Wisconsin. I mean,
yeah.
But I didn't go outside.
90. That's pretty good.
So.
Yeah. 90 is pretty good, although it probably gets pretty humid there, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't miss the humidity. I used to live in Indiana for a while. Oh, it says, I would love to join. Oh, okay, Ditzy, but no, you're welcome to come in whenever you want. If you want to hop on, you know that we would love that. But if I didn't know if it was not working for you or not. Maybe I'm gonna move this over here. Let's see if it'll let me.
That was so
I still read the chat. That was so I was panicking. I'm actually like all hot and sweaty now because I'm like, it's not working. Okay, let's see. We have Miss Crochet Queen. I did Pampered with Diamonds. Thank you guys so much for being happy little drills. Wow, how do people catch up, like keep up on the names? Diamond KK, Amy, Sudsma. Think I am Hot in Tennessee. Yeah, it's hot a lot. It's starting to finally warm up. I feel like it's still early May for the weather the weather that we've had. See the chat this way. I'll just use my phone for chat. I don't even know I have I might even just close my computer.
I have it pulled up on my computer and I'm kind of going back and forth. That's why I'm like looking to the side because that's where my computer is.
I am too. I'm using my computer to kind of stand up straight. So, okay, is anyone working on a diamond painting while listening?
Ooh,
there's slow mode settings for the comments. Ooh, maybe. Let me see.
Why do I feel like we just don't have that option? Because we're just not big enough to need that option. But like, you know, I don't know. Because there's top chat, live chat, and none. and I don't think I want none.
Yeah. Top. What is top chat? What does that do? I don't even know what that does.
I I don't. I think it's just some of the messages, but I don't know how they determine what
Okay.
a top chat.
Okay. I don't even. Yeah, I wouldn't want to like make sure people like. I would want to make sure everybody's in here. Someone is working on Sea Monarch from Jaded Gem Shop. Oh, I love my Jaded Gem Shop that I have.
I'm
The
so excited to
queen.
start mine.
What was
One of
that? Oh, to
I'm excited.
start from? You got the
That's all.
pixel charted.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I and whatever I buy next from her, it's gonna be pixel charted because I love that. Parrot portrait. Dizzy says nope. Amy says not tonight, just watching. Well, cool. Yeah, we were out. The weather's been so nice. I haven't really done a lot of diamond painting, but we were out today. I was telling Michaela today we went to um it was just kind of a beach here. It's kind of along the river. And my son, oh my gosh, he got stung 4 times by some wasp. It just came and stung him a bunch of times. I think it was a couple wasps. And he came up to me and he was crying. He's like, I got stung, I got stung. And I was like, oh buddy, I'm so sorry. Let's get going. He's like, okay, but first I have to go say bye to my friends. He just like completely stops crying and go say bye to his friends. And then he was just fine. I'm like, I would be freaking out way more if I got stung like that.
No, literally same. I would be bawling my eyes out. Just
Yeah. I
not
have.
handle.
I've stepped on one before as an adult and I just cried because it hurt so bad. He had like 2 on his face and then 2 on his elbow.
So
Field
painful.
Night by Bella Art Diamonds. Radiant Rainbow. Melanie, I found out from whose live was no, it was Ditzy, it was your live. I watched it after the fact. Um the how you say your name is because you're from are you in Canada but your name is French. It's Melanie Aber, right? So I'm gonna remember that now. Ditzy, thank you for because I always just in my mind it was Melanie Herbert. And then but then I saw Ditzy say that and it was Aber.
Wait, really?
Yeah, so Hebert and it's Aber.
That that makes sense. That makes
Yeah,
way more sense. But I was also pronouncing it in my head as Herbert.
as Herbert. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Melanie, you're awesome. You're always I love having your comments. So many of you. Julie, yeah, that's right. Julie got a diamond painting from her husband. She says
That's
was working on a DP of photos of my boys that my hubby got for Mother's Day. I don't think my husband will ever buy me a diamond painting because he knows I have so many already. He'd probably be like, please choose something else for me to get you. Don't lay out a bear eater. Yeah, that's what Ditzy said. Ditzy, your live was so much fun. I wish it was there. I really wanted to be there, and we had friends over for dinner at the same time. Ah, we actually yesterday. Sorry, it's so hard to read chat and talk at the same time. But yesterday, we did I tell you that it's always Oakley. Always, it's always Oakley. These stories are always Oakley. Um, he sunk our kayak yesterday when we had all our friends over.
you didn't tell me that.
My gosh. It's really windy here and they're just like once you go past the 2 docks that we swim between, it got just really wavy and so he and his little buddy, he's like his friend's like 10 years old. They decided to go out there and play in the waves in the kayaks and for whatever reason they wanted to switch kayaks in the middle of um in the middle of the waves. Apparently that's just really fun. I mean, yeah, that's pretty fun. But so they're switching kayaks and they both their kayaks flip. And one's a little kid's one, so it just kind of you can just flip it back over, but the other one's like an adult one. And so it just starts sinking. And
Oh,
so my husband with the older boys get in the canoe and go and try to rescue them and they're like trying to drag this kayak back that's just completely full of water. We're like, oh no, we might have lost a kayak. And this last fall, we lost our boat. And so our boat completely sank, which is a whole other story. And so Greg came back. He's like, that brought so many bad flashbacks of losing our boat. It was rough, but
oh,
apparently it comes back.
no. Oh, that's funny.
Casey Case, thank you for being here. Some new fragrances. Okay. So fragrances like as in like candles?
Yeah, I'm intrigued. I want to hear more about this.
Yeah, I wanna hear that. I love candles too. While we're waiting for that answer, Melanie says, yes, originally from, oh my gosh, there's no way I can pronounce that. I know it's Quebec.
Got Canada down.
I want to hear you try that. Try saying that one.
I would
Troy,
100% mess it up.
Troy Rivieres, Quebec. I know it's Quebec. French is a beautiful language, but anytime I see it written down, I'm like, holy crap, I can't.
I took Spanish in high school and college. I did not take French.
Yeah, Spanish was my. I'm half Mexican, so I grew up speaking Spanish, but yeah, not Spanish is exactly how it sounds though. It's spelled exactly how it sounds.
It's very
Three
true.
Rivers.
Do you speak it fluently?
I used to.
That's
I just don't
cool.
use it at all anymore, so it's just really hard to.
That's super
There are
cool.
a lot of Tennessee people in the chat. Thanks, Ditzy, for saying don't forget to like. Okay, I'm all caught up on chat now. Okay, do you guys want to find out right away who won the pen? Should I show you the pen? I need to show you the pen. It's right. Oh my gosh. Oh, where's my handle? I gotta see where I put it. I didn't drop it, did I? I think it went behind my diamond painting.
Perfumes. That's really cool.
Oh, perfumes. Okay.
I'm intrigued.
Oh, here it is. I knew I had it. I was like, I put it off to the side. And you guys have probably actually gotten a better view of it. So this is actually rose. I actually got my diamond painting out to work on it, and now I know there's no way I could concentrate on that too. Put it away. But it's called rose Patagonia wood. And so that's what he made this out of.
That's really pretty.
And that's what I mean. It's really similar to the first one. This is purple heartwood for the one that he made me. And I actually go back to this all the time. I have a few other pens and it's still my favorite. I don't know if it's just like what I'm used to or if it's I just really comfortable. So he did kind of make a similar, you can see he's put the similar engraving in and then but on this side he ended up putting another bump here for holding it better because my one complaint was that my fingers kind of slipped on this a bit. So, yeah. So I'm
That's
really
super.
excited as he won. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna show him this chat after because he's funny about it where he's like, does it actually look good or are they just being nice?" I'm like, "Greg, so many people have said that they want to buy these from you and it takes him a while to make them, so he doesn't get to make a lot of them." But
Where does he get the wood from?
so he gets them from um it just well, some of it's just wood that we found and he's collected. Like one of the pen that he made my daughter, it's from some wood in Mexico that we found on vacation one time. So, and then
Super
other
cool.
than that, yeah, like, well, you know how you get the resin blanks that they'll turn pens from?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the same stores. You can go get wood blocks too. And that's from one of these wood blocks is the Rose Patagonia. And that's
Ah,
why I know what type it is. So,
very cool.
yeah. Do you do much pen collecting?
No, not
Yeah.
really.
I don't really either. Yeah, but there's some beautiful ones out there.
I feel like it would be a rabbit hole I would just really catch myself in too deep in. So I'm trying not to let. I've already gotten that way with
Yeah.
just buying diamond paintings.
I
Don't
know, me
think
too.
that way with pens.
Well, and then Simply Gilded too, the washi tape, they come out with like half off every Monday. And so I find myself getting on every Monday and seeing the new washi tape. And so now I'm like, oh my gosh, it's the washi tape. It's diamond painting all over again. And I'm like, okay, I don't need that many, but it's fun to go on and see the washi tapes I don't know, like Katie from Diamonds and Washi when she said she loves washi tapes and diamond painting, I'm like, I get the diamond painting. I don't get the washi tape. I get the washi tape now. It makes sense. I'm in the washi tape rabbit hole for sure. Julie said, I ordered one of the new mini sets from Diamond Art Club today. It has the new pen in it. Oh, so you got the new
Ooh.
pen. So the new mini sets have the actual preloaded putty in it.
I think so.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool. Let me see. A little
Have
bit
any
left.
I think maybe one of the sets sold out for the minis, but have all of them sold out? I kinda don't think all of them have, but I think one of them has.
Ooh, which one sold out? Was it the Kate? Well, I was talking to Kate, and Kate said that the florals were selling quickly.
Yeah, let me
So it was,
see.
yeah, because I was going to get some, and then I did. I
Oh, yeah,
didn't. Yeah,
the classic flowers sold out,
the
but
classic flowers did. Okay, yeah.
the rest stock, so
Oh, interesting. Angela, yes, they do have the specials. Yeah, all of it is specials. So, which is really cool. I love that. Can you imagine having all fairy dust for a big diamond painting? I
that'd
would,
be
yeah,
heaven.
I would not buy it if it was ABs, but fairy dust, hands down, I would get fairy dust.
ABs would just take too long because I tweeze ABs
That's right.
that would just be too time consuming, and I don't like the tweezer method that much.
No, it makes my hand cramp up. Yeah.
Yeah. I always, like, have the worst, like, grip, so they'll go flying. They're always going flying.
Yeah.
I
Especially if you try to pick up more than one at a time. I
Yeah,
hate
exactly.
that, yeah. I actually had one fly into my mouth one time 'cause I when I concentrate, I kinda go like I have my mouth open, so I'm, like, trying to get it, like, pick it up and stuff, and it goes "Thunk," and then, like, one popped right into my mouth. Like, I didn't
I'm
choke on it or
scarred
anything, but I was like
be scarred for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Humbling experience.
Someone, I forget who, was talking about blowing when you try to get rid of the static and you blow into the bag, and then, like, they got it in their mouth and stuff. New mini sets have specials. Casey Case says, "Don't do it, girl. It's super addicting finding blanks you like and then getting it turned into your pens." I'm guessing is what you meant to say. Yeah, I don't know how that works. Like I really don't. So do you go on and or no, I think you can go on to their Facebook or whatever, whoever's the one selling them, and then you can choose the blank, right? And then they turn it into a pen for you. Think.
I think so. I
Yeah.
don't order.
Yeah, I know. Like you said, it's a rabbit hole. Julie got the classic flowers. Oh, for the yeah, because Julie, the one that she's been working on, has been having issues with the glue and like popping drills and stuff.
Mm.
So, did you get the Julie? Did you get the Diamond Art Club glue? Is the adhesive that you got? Melanie says that the minis are expensive. I'd rather get a big painting. I felt like that for a long time until I tried Paint Gem, and they're so much fun. And then I was like, Diamond Art Club's version of Paint Gem, I mean, they're off the charts with um just quality. So I'm excited for them. But I can totally see that too because I mean these as far as minis go, these are only 17.99. I was seriously expecting like 30 bucks at least because Paint Gem's like
I was expecting them to be
50.
more expensive too.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I thought they were pretty good price.
Yeah, yeah, but I can see why you're like, I'd rather get a bigger one that's going to last me longer. So
Right.
that makes sense. The thing that curbs my pen addiction is that resin is not recyclable, so the footprint is huge.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, I hadn't thought
Fair.
about that. Ditzy says, "Yes, it's a rabbit hole. I found pens and bought 20 in 1 month." Yeah, that was me for diamond paintings, and now me for washi tape. Ah,
I'm stuck
but
in the rabbit hole of buying diamond paintings. I need to do one of those detoxes like Lizette did. That's really what I need to do, but I simply couldn't.
yeah, I
Got it.
think that yeah, I don't have the self-control. I should though, same thing. I know Lizette, she did an awesome job. I don't know if you guys have not seen Lizette. It's Lizette Crafts
Yep.
and Tell? Yeah, she went on and bought or sorry, she had a bunch of diamond paintings. She like all of us. As soon as you discover diamond painting, you're just like, "Okay, let's collect them all." It's like Pokemon. You gotta catch them all. But yeah, You guys are gonna be on the lives and be like, "Courtney is way weirder than I thought she was." Oh, I forgot where I was going with that. Oh, okay. So she got, she fell into the rabbit hole of buying diamond paintings, and then she's realized it and was like, you know what? No, I'm not going to buy any more until I finish them. How many paintings did she have that she finished?
Was it like upwards of 50 or am I making that number up?
I want to say it's up there. It took
Hmm.
her
A couple of years at
couple
least.
years. It was 26 or 28 months to
Yeah.
finish all of them. So, Pampered with Diamonds says she's amazing. Yes, she really is. Diamonds and Thoughts, some leather works maybe. Yes, I love actually going on and watching. I need to show my husband the channel because he'd love that too. They do the live wood turning. Yeah,
I've never seen them, but I keep meaning to watch them.
yeah. It's pretty cool. It's kind of like almost like an ASMR thing. You know how the whole soap shaving thing
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
do? It's like that, yeah, but they're turning pens, so
Sounds so satisfying.
are people popping up their numbers for how many pens they have? Or what's this number? Oh no, they're talking about 28 months, Pampered with Diamond says, and then Marie
Oh,
Casey says 57 paintings. Yeah, for Lizette. And Pampered with Diamond says 52.
that's
So but
incredible.
somewhere up there.
That's so incredible. Like
Yeah.
I couldn't I couldn't imagine.
I wouldn't even like yeah, something like popped up. What is the new one that popped up, the Mrs. Butter D?
Yeah.
There's no way I could pass that up. No way.
This is our self-control level though too. Like
Yeah.
we like
We
like
already know we don't
self-
have self-control. I can't self-control myself with cheesecake, there's no way I'm Hi, Brandy.
but the new Mrs. Butter D is so cute. Did everyone else see the sneak peek for it? The preview? So cute.
Yeah, did you guys see that? Melanie says, "I'm building my retirement stash because I won't be able to buy any then." Yeah. I plan on pass my daughter likes diamond painting, so I'm like, whatever if I have so many that I can't ever finish in my lifetime, they'll just go to her. So she can sell them or hang on to them. Miss Crochet Queen says no. Okay, let's do how many people do we have? 29. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. We have 29 people on here. So we did have 57 entries for the pen, and I'm going to try to turn you around. Okay. So now you're seeing, oh, do you guys want to see the view?
It's so pretty. It's so much better than
I love it. Well, where we lived before, it wasn't a great view, and this is technically not our house. We couldn't actually afford to live on the lake if we bought. Um, Let me come over here to the Wheel of Fortune. So let me turn it this way. No, I don't think that will work. Okay. So it took me forever last night because I'm terrible with technology, and it's really, is it fuzzy for you guys? Does it look fuzzy, Michaela?
uh on the computer. I know, I think it's fine. I
Okay, it
think it's
looks
fine.
fine. Okay, it
Yeah,
just looks like it from my point of view.
I think it's good.
Um, Sorry, I'm just catching up on chat really fast. How do people do this where they talk and catch up on chat at the same time?
I don't know. You've been doing a great job. I just haven't been.
Wait, no, you're awesome. Do you know that I probably would have like run off and cried if you weren't here?
Oh,
Just kidding. But seriously, I was like really nervous. So I'm really glad you're here and that we can actually talk face to face.
no,
Okay,
I'm
so you guys are probably like, come on, Courtney, it's right there. Okay, so I was just gonna tell you it took me forever. I'm sure there's a better way to do this. Last time I did a giveaway, I did where people would put keywords in the chat of the video. And so there's a thing for that. So I didn't have to manually put people's names in. So this one I manually put people's name in it. There's 47 people. So, but I checked and I double checked and I triple checked that you guys are all on here. And all we have to do is click the button. All right, drum roll, please.
good luck, friends.
No, good luck, everybody. Oh my gosh. Tracy Cook! That is so
Congrats.
cool! Congratulations, Tracy! Okay, are you in the chat right now, Tracy? You didn't have to be in the chat to win. Ah, Pixie Sticks! Hi, Kate! She
Hi,
made
Kate.
it! Thanks for being here. Oh my gosh. Congrats, Tracy. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna turn it back around. Um, so Tracy, if you're in here, I will oh my gosh, my phone is I gotta put it on low battery because it says it's gonna die. I didn't plan on having my phone needed, so my computer is fully charged, but not my phone. So I might need to get a charger in a little bit. But trying to see if Tracy's on here. I don't see her and I haven't seen her name, but she'll probably see it after. Tracy, I will contact you on your email and stuff. And I figured I'd give whoever won probably like 48 hours to answer back, and if not, I'll have this up and I will roll it again, but I just won't do it live, and then I'll message whoever gets it after that if Tracy doesn't answer. But hopefully you do, Tracy, and congratulations. So let's
Yay.
see. Lots of congrats from everybody. Yeah, it's so much fun. Actually, you know what? Ditzy, I have to say, okay, I followed a lot of different like diamond painters before I started my own channel. So I started diamond painting in uh October of this last year. And then I remember Ditzy was a fairly new channel at the time, and I you had like a giveaway. And I was like, "Oh, this is cool." And I've never really done giveaways before because I always felt like there's no way I'm going to win. And so I forget what it was for, but I remember that I won a $25 gift card to Diamond Art Club. And I want to say that was my first Diamond Art Club. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure that I bought my first Diamond Art Club with Ditsy's um with the gift card that I won from her. So thank you, Ditsy. This is all your fault. Just kidding.
That's
But I'm so
I love
addicted.
that.
Just kidding. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Michaela, when is there let's hear your diamond painting starting story.
Um, I was always like, so my mom diamond painted before me, and
Oh,
this
cool.
was probably, let's go like a year before I started diamond painting. Is I'm like, well, let me try just placing one of these like diamonds on the canvas. She's like, okay, so I like take her pen, I do it, and I'm like, this is stupid. Okay, great. Um, I'm like, this is not me. This can never be me. And then fast forward a year, I'm like, maybe I'll try it. I'll try it out. And so I ordered like an unlicensed one, Disney one. This was January of 2023, so I've been diamond painting about a year and a
Yeah.
half. And then I was like, oh, I think I get it.
Yeah.
And I bought my first Diamond Art Club order. I bought Big Sis by Ivy Dollamore, and that was like the first like real painting I did, and
Yeah.
that started the obsession.
When you move from those budget kits to the like quality kits, you're like, holy cow, this is like a whole different craft almost in some ways. I mean, I still have budget kits that are fun, but yeah, yeah, it
It's
makes a
definitely
huge
a very
difference.
different experience.
Yeah. Kate and I were just talking about quality and how nice it is to just have high quality, you know?
It's so
So,
true.
yeah, I love it. Even just do you guys ever just I have a Diamond Art Club under me, that's why on my desk. Do you ever just like reach underneath and just like pet the back of the canvas? It feels so nice. It's like petting a cat. Ah,
I don't do that, but what I do is I have my art cart next to me that has all of my cover minders. So sometimes I'll just
ooh.
grab a cover minder and just play with the magnet on the back.
Oh, those are fun. Yeah.
That's kind of what I that's what I do.
My cover minders, well, with the new perforated sheets, you don't really need it, and so, I mean, I we'll still use it, but, my kids just completely took over all my cover minders. I have special ones, like, this one's from Julie. Oh, the magnet went off, and it's the one
Oh,
I've
that's
been using for
so
NFL.
cute.
Yeah, she got it was like a subscription box or something, Julie, I think, but, But yeah, anyway, so all these are I keep special off to the side, but most of the Diamond Art Club ones, unless they're like specific ones that I really love, or even if it comes any of the other kits, there's just not a lot of other kits that come with the um cover minders, but they've completely taken over. It's just cool. Which is probably making some people cringe because I know some people collect them. Let me catch up on chat really fast. We have lots of congratulations, Tracy. Um, Mel V says, "Oh no, I'm late to the party. It's okay. We pretty much still just started. I just figured I'd do the giveaway. I mean, it was Michaela's idea actually to do the giveaway more at the beginning, which I agree. That way you guys aren't just like waiting. Ditsy, was your first giveaway? I didn't know that. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. That's so fun. I just remember I hopped on. I'm like, Ditsy's so fun. So I watched it. I always watch her stuff. She's just such a happy person. Plus you and you call him dear helper. You guys are really fun to watch when you guys talk to each other. It's a fun dynamic. Having have coloring books will travel says hi everyone. So does Mel V. Um, Marie Glessner says I do. You do wet. Sorry. Sometimes I'm like it's hard to like talk and then see what were we talking about in the chat. Oh, okay. Julie says Enabler's Outpost was the subscription box she got.
Mm.
Oh my gosh, I love the feeling of a completed painting. Yeah, me too. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I'm good.
I was one of your first subscribers, Ditzy. Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy. Yeah, when like part of it, like too. I mean, I saw all the other diamond painting channels and stuff like that. But then also when I hopped on with Ditzy and then I won the giveaway, I was kind of like, this is really fun. Like it'd be fun to do this myself too. And it's crazy how you like you start with like this first video, which I seriously like tempted to go erase because I watched it the other day. I'm like, this is so cringe. And you go and like watch it and then or you make that first video and then you're like, okay, this is fun. Then you keep putting videos out there and you're like, why are people watching me? Like what? You're like, that's so awesome. But also like I don't get it. Because I feel like I'm awkward as heck.
I think you're very entertaining and you're fun to watch, but I think the same.
Oh,
So I'm
yeah, I
laughing.
think
I agree because I, also think the same. But
right. No, I love your channel. It is so much fun. I love your personality and also like I really love just happy people. So I love hopping on and just like, you talk to or you listen to or you watch someone who's happy and um yeah, it's super super fun. Sorry, I
yeah,
get so distracted by the any plans for a first event? Ooh, should we tell them, Michaela?
I'm down.
Yeah, we're looking well, Michaela was the one that did the Ivy Dollamore along this last year. Give me a hands up or a hand or something if you guys did that. And then I told her I'd totally help her with the next one. So, but that's like for next year. Honestly, events terrify me.
It probably wasn't my smartest move doing it. I don't know, doing it by myself, but it was fun. It was fun. It was very, very fun. I'm glad you're doing it with me
Yeah.
next year. I don't think I could do it alone.
The
I don't think I
tackle
would
about the lives. I thought you did amazing. It was super
think
fun, and I also like that it was really chill too.
because I didn't have the energy to do like too much to it.
Right. Right.
But
That's well, it's a lot. I mean, even just like finding sponsors and stuff like that and sending out and like just being consistent too. Like that's super
yeah,
important with, Yeah.
yeah.
Go back to chat.
Thank you guys. They're saying I did a good job and that you guys enjoyed the event. I really appreciate that. I really, really do.
It was fun. Really was very fun. I've loved everybody's. Ditzy had an event. She had it was a pet event, right? What was that one called? I know I didn't get on it because at the time I had so many whips and then none of them would work for it. So I was like, oh, I need to finish these first. I have a crazy amount of them. Marie says I have to feel the back of all the DAC canvases. Hey! Yarn over store. Hi Dawn. She's here. Let's see. Melanie says you are amazing. You got the happy also. Thank you. My kids might not agree all the time. Oh, Pixie Stick says so. Kate said she joined with your live. Or not your live, sorry, your event. It was a fun event, Melvie says. Oh, you're way ahead of me. You already read all this, huh, Michaela?
Yeah, but that's because I'm distracted and looking at it.
Casey K says it was her first event. Kristen B says, I was a hardcore paint by numbers girl. The cashier lady that I always see at Michael's was like, I love diamond art. You should try it out. So I took the plunge and I have been hooked since. I love paint by numbers, but yeah, diamond painting is less mess. Diamonds in the Rough. That's right. That was Ditsy's event. I did go on and watch a bunch of the event stuff. I just didn't have a kit for it at the time.
It's such a cute
Yeah.
name. I like it.
Yeah, I like it too. Diamonds in the Rough. She has adorable dogs.
I love it. I love dogs.
Yeah, paint by numbers. I did a lot of paint by numbers when I was younger, but having kids makes it so hard to do paint by numbers for sure.
I bet.
I did try one time and yeah, I ended up paint everywhere. Let's
Oh.
see. We need to do an unofficial Miss Holly for all of us that can't get our diamonds back into the bags for the little bakers. What?
That's hilarious. I think you were the one that commented on my video too, and I saw the comment, and I couldn't get the drills back like wrapped up for little bakers, so I just
Oh.
yeah, so I just have them like separate right now, and I'm like, this is awful.
Oh
What
wait,
to-
is this your last video?
yes, yeah,
Oh, I haven't seen it yet. I have it on
okay.
my playlist to watch.
The bag of drills was huge. It was
Yeah.
so big. I just wasn't
Is
worth
it a
it.
big painting?
It is. It's I think a 99 by 70 centimeter.
99 by 70. Oh, I didn't realize it was that big. But there's a ton of color blocking in that one.
I think it would go really fast.
Allison Haas says, I'm new to both your channels. Love watching both of you. Thank you. That's so nice. Tell us what you have planned. Oh, we just did, I guess, about the event. Probably we'll keep it just as chill, right? I mean, I'm good at that.
Oh yeah, I don't want anything. Yeah. It seemed to go over
That's
well
funny.
chill, so I mean, might as well
Yeah,
continue it. I don't break what's
yeah,
not. Don't. Yeah. Wait, what's the saying? Don't fix it if it's not broken.
yeah.
That's
Uh-huh.
right.
Don't break it if it's fixed. Is that what you're gonna
I don't think that's how.
say?
Yeah.
No, you
Just.
were right. You were right. But that's what was going through my head was don't break it if it's fixed. I'm actually known for that, is I'll use these sayings that everybody knows and I like don't say, right? And everyone's like, wait, what?
Like really close, just like not quite there.
Yes. And what's that saying is like close but no cigar. I don't even know if that's it. I don't think that's it. I told you I'm horrible with them. Okay, something like that though.
Oh, that's
uh,
so.
let's see. Yep, that was me and I did the same thing. I bought a Dragon Ball Z diamond painting on a budget company. Oops, it's a paint by numbers. Oh no. I did that with it was a diamond painting. This was before I knew about legally licensing. But it was a diamond painting of Jesus. And then it came up and it was actually just like a print. And I was like, oh, okay.
That
But
must have been
so
so
we hung it up
disappointing.
anyway. Yeah. So we hung it up somewhere, but it wasn't a diamond painting. Marie, that'd be
That's.
so cool if you did an event. I would totally do it. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
What I was just saying, that must have been deceiving.
Yeah, uh-huh. Well, and it was like on Temu or whatever, and so you're getting all of the diamond painting, you know, ads or like whatever the that pops up. And so it popped up with all the other diamond paintings, and I just didn't read that it was a print, not a diamond painting.
That's okay. That's fair. That's fair.
Kate says, laugh out loud, there's a character in one of the Sanderson books that can never use metaphors correctly. You just reminded me. Guys, I have to tell you. Oh, I'm one of the most airheaded people you will ever know. In our voice messages together, I'm sure you're just like, Courtney, stay on topic.
I would be straight up with you. I'd be like, "This is what you meant to say."
I love it. Oh my gosh. Oh, Greg! Oh, do you guys see where it says GM and there's like a picture of a lion laying down? That's my husband.
I
And it says, "Hi, Mom," from Oaks and Zinnia. Hi, guys. I love you.
oh,
Oh gosh, if anybody knows how I cannot keep a story without going on a million tangents, it's Greg. Thank you for staying with me. Greg's my husband. Kimberly List said, "Are you both buying makeup routine this weekend? I'm loving all the pinks. I do love that one. I didn't get that one. I didn't. It's super cute. Hey, Kate is the one who is Pixie Sticks. Well, you can see that Pixie Sticks on here. She's the one that did that one. I'm so impressed by your art, Kate. I seriously love it so much. I can't wait for the landscape one to come in. I don't even think it's shipped yet, though.
I don't know if I'm gonna get the Mrs. Butter D because of the rounds. I
Yeah,
don't know.
that's right.
It depends. It depends if something else that will probably come out. Something will probably come out that I need this weekend.
Yeah.
So
Then
probably
pick it
will.
up.
It.
Yeah.
But
Well, I know you're doing your rounds right now is kind of a lot of muted tones, so maybe it'll be a different that it's like more colorful and vibrant with a
that's
lot of
true.
pinks. It's really
Yeah,
pretty.
that's true.
All right, so catch up on Mel V says, Courtney, I'm curious, did you end up buying the recent Margaret Morales releases? And exception is Margaret Morales and Stephanie Marie. So I think anything Stephanie Marie would come out with, um, I will get. Margaret Morales, I love her stuff, but there's some things I might not get. And this last one, I loved it. I probably would have gotten it, except that I would figured it would sell it fast and there would be people that would want it more. So I didn't want to take it from someone who I know would want it more just for the sake of collecting, if that makes sense. Um, because the colors were a little darker. And I already have a lot of Margaret Morales, so I left it for somebody else.
I
Um, what was that?
I grabbed it instead.
Yeah, I left it well because you were like super excited about that one, and me, I was like, oh, it's cute, maybe. But so then, if I'm on the fence about it, I've learned not to pick it up. But
That's so much more self control than I have. So
oh well, I got that the Muni made, so I picked up the cat fedora. I love cat fedora. Wendy K says I've done that. I got a printed canvas. Oh man, I'm way behind. I need to be better about this. Okay. Got a printed canvas instead of a diamond painting a few times. Yeah, but oh, Julie says hello. She's talked to Greg before on our video messages. Oh, okay, Kate. I thought that she meant the Mrs. Buttered makeup routine coming out Saturday. I have $100 in points, so yeah, because I don't even have enough self control to not use that.
Kate, your comment about something's coming out this weekend that you need. What do you know that we don't know, Kate?
Oh,
You know.
there is something coming out this weekend that I need, is what she says. Oh,
She knows all that we don't know. I'm
I
just
know. Kate
I
knows all. She's all knowing. Kate, I absolutely love your vlogs. They're so much fun. And your snakes are so cool. And I love that you like just hang out with your snakes and you're like not even afraid of them. I'm not afraid of I think I'm not afraid of snakes when they're pets. They're really cool. But a snake out in the wild freaks the heck out of me.
That's probably fair.
I don't know.
I'll also be afraid.
I don't know if they're poisonous or not. If they're venomous, no, it's poison, not venom. There's a difference apparently. I finally got to notice my bear canvas shipped today. Oh, the one from that was a pre-order. Melanie says. Greg says hi, Julie back. Mel says Pixie Sticks. I love your 50s diner food. I bought it and I'm excited. Oh, I gotta catch up, guys. I'm gonna just like rapid fire these. I don't know if I can read all of them. Ditzy says, I'm hiding. Greg is probably not my biggest fan since I made his wife. Yeah, I have the tendency beforehand. It's your tendency. Kate says, thanks so much. That one is my favorite too. All the comfort foods. Oh, I know. I saw that one and I got hungry. We actually have burgers from last night left over, so I ate a burger today.
The diamond painting made you hungry?
Yeah, and weirdly wanted me to have another boba, but that's a whole different addiction.
You're right.
Love those things. Melanie V, thanks so much. That's oh weird. That one. Julie says, love your artwork. Okay. Oh yeah, Greg. This is fun having Greg on chat when he's downstairs. He says she lets me golf more, so it's all good. It's yeah, there's all those weekends where he's like, "Can I go golfing?" I'm like, "Okay." And then the kids go wild and he's out golfing, so this is my way to just kidding. It's never that bad, and I'll tell him if I feel like it's gonna be too much. So he does love his golfing.
No, that's funny though.
Okay, I'm sorry if I might skip a few down here just to catch up at the bottom. Oh yeah, Greg. Julie says good job on the pens, and Greg says thanks. Pixie Stick says my snakes are so cute. They're like little puppy dogs, but I get comments on how scary they are. I feel sometimes that warning people know we were sharing them. I don't get scared of them. I think they're fun. I did think it was adorable the way the snake. She had her snake just on the video, and he had his little tail wrapped around himself. I thought that was cute too.
I always watch the vlogs and, like, honestly, all my YouTube I watch during when I'm working.
Well, that's right. So you don't really get to watch it, you get to listen.
I'm listening, yeah.
Yeah,
It's my
I do
background
that
noise.
a lot too.
Silence.
So a lot of the vlogs, I'll kind of if it turns to like music, I like, or if it's obvious that they're showing something, I'll rewind it to go watch it. But I do a lot of listening too. Let's see. Whoa, there we go. Don says, "Thanks, Greg. I love my pen." Diamonds and Thoughts. Oh, Little Lizard Garden. I'm so excited to do that one.
That
That one is
one's
definitely on my top 10 that I have. Do you have that one? Yeah,
yeah.
I love that one. It's so cool. I think.
It's one of my most anticipated I wanna work on just because it has the, like, mintish greens that I love.
Oh yeah.
So
It
pretty.
reminds me of Satura a lot with the color palette,
Mm,
and that was really fun to work on.
it's a pretty one.
And Julie says, I just watched Angela Johnson, and she says the same thing about snakes. She talks a lot about moving from Southern California to Tennessee. Why does she want to move there? I have seen her live a couple times. Oh, cool. I can't think of who that is. I listen while cleaning and driving. I listen, yeah, I do. I clean I'm constantly cleaning this house. And that's what it probably feels like I'm on YouTube all the time because I am, because I have it like going on in the background with whatever I'm doing.
Gotta
Yeah.
plug headphones and just go to town on whatever you're doing.
Yeah. I cannot do laundry without having my mind busy too. I think I would go crazy. Actually, so I'm in I'm actually in therapy, and like a lot of people are. And one of the things I found out was that I have it's either ADD or ADHD. We haven't figured it out yet. And I thought I was going in for anxiety, but turns out if you have ADD or ADHD, it tends to give you a lot of anxiety because you can't focus on
Mm,
one thing for very long. And one of the things was like that we're working on. I'm like, I want to be able to finish a load of laundry without getting going and doing something else first. It was so bad. I would seriously like make myself do 10 pieces of clothing before I went and did something else. And then I'd come back and do 10 more. He's like, well, that's not good. Let's not do that. He's like, let's work on getting the whole load done. And once I did it, and it really did feel great to get it done, but it was like pulling teeth. I was like,
mm.
remembering all the different things I needed to do, and I seriously like walked out of the room multiple times before I made myself turn around and come back in and finish the load of laundry.
Must have felt good though.
It did feel good. Yeah. Yeah, it was great. It really is helping my anxiety, I think.
That's good.
Um, what do you do with your finished paintings? What do you do with your finished paintings?
I have like a stack of like 3 or 4 on the floor behind me, not hung up yet. But like in reality, I want them like all to be hung up around my apartment as artwork, but I only have a handful up right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all so pretty that they should be up. I can't really put things up here because it's not my house, but
Still could.
what I wanna do. Yeah, we have, like there's a ton of what I do is there's all these picture frames already up, and then I just put it in front of whatever there was to begin with, and then whoa, I don't wanna fall. I might have to go grab a charger in a second because my phone's going to die, but the one I could use. Let's see, catching up. We always fold ours as we take each paste out of the dryer. Otherwise, I would never do it. I can't lie and say, yeah, me too, because Greg's on the chat and he knows better. No, I I end up with a giant pile that I just have to tackle. Or there's just constant laundry that is just being. I don't usually. He won't agree with me. I don't usually leave a ton of it all the time. I'm always working on a little bit at a time here or there, but it does always seem like we have a pile of laundry somewhere.
I mean, I'm sure
Let's
you do it daily, probably.
Yeah, daily, yeah. Well, the kids, they do the thing where they get their clothes, like, if they get their sleeve wet, they, like, take off their perfectly new shirt that they just put an hour on an hour ago, and they throw it in the dirty clothes, so go through a lot of laundry.
Oh no.
Oh, I didn't finish Miss Crochet's, so what I do with mine, I actually let me just turn you so you can see. This is the extra room, so it's always just crazy in here and messy. But do you see that portfolio up there? I guess this does make it nice to sit on the phone. I store him in there. In fact, I store all my diamond paintings in there, finished or otherwise. But I need to find a better thing. Okay, you know what, Michaela? I'm gonna let you take over for just a second, just so I can go. Scary.
It's a lot of responsibility for me. I don't think.
I need to grab a charger, or you're gonna be in it for a lot longer by yourself. I'll be right back. I don't know how to
Okay,
turn it off, so.
okay, hi guys. What's going on over here? What am I expecting somebody else to talk? That just wouldn't happen. Have a good night, Marie. Um, we're caught up on chat, so it's kind of like, hi guys. You know, I'm like, I feel like I'm so awkward when I'm by myself. This is why I can't do a live by myself because I don't know how to do it. I've done a couple, um, but like they're always awkward. Oh, welcome back.
I that didn't close all the way. All right, we have a charger, and now I'm gonna have to put it landscape because we'll have to see
Yeah, I
how
plugged
this is gonna work.
my when I realized I would need it.
Okay, if it falls over,
Hopefully, it doesn't.
because the charger's on the bottom. Whoop!
Nice.
Look at my keyboard for a second.
Honestly, it's just black.
Yeah,
Can't even-
I wonder if I can just turn it this way. Orientation is locked.
Casey, your comment's so funny because you said you found me through coloring and then I got you into diamond painting. And now you rarely color because listen, same. Actually same. Like I bought a couple of Bobby Good's coloring books. I actually have them. I have them right here. I got this one
Maybe I'll just hold it.
and I got
Oh, it came in. It's so cute.
I got this one. They
Yeah.
both are super cute. But I don't know when I'm gonna touch them. So I don't know why I bought them.
Sometimes it's nice just to collect to have the artwork. It's
That's
somebody's artwork. It's like buying a piece of art. Like that's kind of how diamond painting is too.
that's super true.
All right, I got to be way behind on. Therapy is amazing for you, Ditzy. It really is. I really I was in it for a little while when I was younger because of my parents' divorce, and they kind of got me in there to help with that. And then I hadn't been since, and I was so nervous at first because it's just it's scary. It's a social interaction that does not sound fun, but it's been amazing. So, have you tried a timer for certain chores for ADD or ADHD? It helps me so much that I feel accomplished and not freaking out. Oh, especially with my anxiety, give myself more time and feel so accomplished and not freaking about everything I need to do. I haven't tried a timer. I'm definitely a number. I definitely use numbers in my head a lot with that where I will say um do this many things before you move on to something else, and sometimes that keeps me focused. But I should try a timer. I bet that would help.
That sounds like a good idea.
Or it might, I don't know, or it might stress me out more because 'cause I'm like, "I gotta get it in time done in time." But that's what's nice is so many different things work for so many different people. Oh, Marie, see ya. You have a wonderful night too. Might have to end here in about maybe like 15 minutes so I can go help with dinner with my kids.
No, fair enough. Fair enough. I have to.
Yeah. It's late for you now. Well, I guess it's not super
Ah,
late, but
it's 7.
a Pomodoro timer. So go ahead. Sorry.
Oh
Try
no,
to
I
be
was gonna
fast.
say, skipping like all the comments because see Melanie's comment. I think Melanie, you were the one that commented on my video asking about alcohol markers in the Disney books. Um, don't use alcohol markers in the Disney books. They'll bleed through the back of the pages. Definitely use like water-based markers like Crayola Super Tips. I have the box right here for them. Use something like this instead. I just remembered the comment after seeing you comment. Okay, sorry, Courtney.
No, I actually that's awesome because I have that one coloring book. There's this is a Disney one, right? That I got. That's the one you're
Yeah,
talking about.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So that's like the best one. I'll probably use colored pencils. I love
that
colored pencils. Yeah. KCK says I love both your channels. I found okay that's
that
the
was
one you already commented. I'm like way behind. Wow, this this is hard to keep up on chat. Let's see. Ouch, my head. What's that from, Ditzy? Okay, let's see. Art paint markers. ARRTX. I'll have to look that up.
Oh, yeah, I see a lot of people use acrylic paint markers in those
Mm,
books. I think my issue would be not being able to color match because I'm really picky about my color matching that I still don't feel like I have enough like markers to color match currently.
because it's
But
kind of like a paint by number sort of thing, but with coloring.
yeah,
Or
they're
color
Disney
paper.
characters and you want them to look the way they're supposed to. Like they just don't turn out the same if they look like even the slightest bit different.
Sorry, I was listening, but then I read Jesse's I was like, "Why'd you say ouch?" That's you're
That's
hilarious. I love that. That's funny. She says, for if you're confused, she says, "You threw us on the ground," and that's why she commented, "Ouch." Um, Kate
Casey.
says that go ahead, that one's for you.
And I was gonna say, Casey, I also still buy all the Camellia Angelkova books, and I can't tell you the last time I touched one. So. Oh well.
The app Happy Color. Doretta, how is the, painting coming that you have from me? I always have to wait. I forget that it's not an instant reply. Um, so I don't know if you guys remember me unboxing the it's Calming Canvas Designs, and it was the bunny one. It's like Easter mauve Easter rabbit hat bunny, something like that. And it was really weird because I started putting diamonds down when I realized that the legend of the canvas did not match the symbols that were kitted up with. It was all really random. And so it just wasn't going down very well. Anyway, so I messaged uh oh my gosh, I just forgot her name. It's not Laura. Oh my goodness. If she ever sees this, I'm gonna feel so bad. But I messaged the owner and she sent me a new one, which was so awesome of her. And but then I just had the old one. I didn't know what to do with the old one. And so I sent it over to Doretta. Doretta asked, she says it's going well. Okay, cool. Because I was interested to see how you would do that. She says Mauve Easter Bunny, aka Bad Bunny. That's right. She called it Bad Bunny because it's not correct. Just funny. Brandy just subscribed to Pixie Sticks. Yay! I love her channel. It's so much fun. So I think we better get going here pretty soon, but I did want to tell you guys because I said I would update you guys on this for this next whip and chat, but this is kind of taking the place of the whip and chat this week. But about the mouse. Do any of you guys remember the whole mouse story on my whip and chats? I'll probably let me did you ever hear much of the mouse story? I mean, you know this most recent mouse story, but not kind of like the background behind it.
I know the one you told me.
The one I told you. Okay, that's the most recent, but okay, so for those of you who don't know, and then Michaela, because she doesn't. So one day, the cat, I might butcher this. Let me see if I can get the timing right. Our cat is a really good mouser. And there are a lot of mice in this house. And so we haven't really had an issue with mice for the most part, except one day we started getting like this is so gross. Ugh, mouse droppings in our pantry, and I would have to strip the whole thing down, take everything out, and just sanitize because that is so disgusting. And so I would had to keep doing that. I'm like, why is the cat not catching the mouse? And then one day, Greg gets up to go to the gym in the morning, and the cat comes walking up to him in the morning from the kitchen and has the mouse in his mouth. And so Greg's like, "Oh, good job, Gooby!" And because our cat's name is Gooby, and goes to pet him, and the cat rolls on his back because he's like half dog and wants his belly rubbed. And and so good, but when he did that, he drops the mouse, which wasn't dead, which usually he kills it. And so it scurries off into back to the kitchen, and Greg told me that later that day, we Greg sees the mouse scurry across the living room, which is they're nocturnal. You don't usually see them during the day. So it scurries across the kitchen or to the kitchen or underneath the living room. There's like some cupboards in the living room and the TV's above it. Anyway, he goes in there, or the mouse, goes under there, and we keep trying to get it out. And our cat's always around us. Like he is usually sleeping somewhere, but if not, he likes to be where we are. Well, we could not find him anywhere for the life of us to catch that mouse. And we're like, come here, kitty, kitty, trying to find him. So we had to try to catch the mouse ourselves, and it was like scurrying all over the living room as we tried to like put it go underneath the couch, and we'd lift the couch up, and it was just a nightmare, and it ended up going right back underneath the fridge, which I think is where it originates from. So pulled out the fridge, and Greg like sealed the part behind there, and then we didn't see it for a while, but then we started seeing mouse droppings again. And so then it must have, like, chewed through that or something like that because we did notice it was coming out from the fridge. So it's so weird. Well, like, a week later, um, I usually go to bed pretty late, and I actually had gone to bed, woke up to let Gooby out of the house because 'cause he'll wake up in the middle of the night and have to use the bathroom sometimes, and he makes the weirdest he makes these, it's the weirdest meows, it's almost creepy, and so he's making that noise, and so I was like, "Ugh," so I get up to go take him out there, and as I'm walking over to the doorway, this mouse scurries out from underneath him and goes right back to the kitchen. I'm like, "What the heck? Like, why didn't you kill it?" And so Greg and I have this running joke that Gooby was trying it's his friend, that it's his little mouse friend, and
Oh,
so and that's why he won't kill it, he was trying to get it outside. Well, this was maybe what, like, a few days ago that I was talking about this? Was it a few days ago? So I'm coming down the stairs and Oakley comes running up to me. He's like, "Mom, mom, there's a mouse in the kitchen." I'm like, "Ah, stupid mouse. All right, let's go do this again." And I walk over to go see where the mouse was, which I was figuring it like scurried under the fridge or something. It is sitting on the counter right where our toaster is, which is ugh. I have not been able to make food in that spot again. I have to go to the other side of the kitchen. It grosses me out so bad. But and it's just sitting there and it's got something in his paws and he's eating something. And I was like, there it is. It's just standing there. And we make eye contact. And I'm like sneaking up towards it. And I'm like, Oakley, go get that big bowl. And so he grabbed we have this just huge bowl. And so I like grab the bowl and I'm just like sneaking up to it. And I get closer and closer and it's looking right at me. And it doesn't move. And I move him like holding the bowl above its head, ready to like catch it. And it still doesn't move. And I get the bowl over the top of it and then I get it a cardboard box to go underneath and pick it up, and that's how we took it outside, and I was so scared to, like, flip the bowl over and, like, throw it somewhere because I didn't want it to scurry on my fingers, that I
right.
just, like, flung it out like that, and it goes flying in the air and lands on a leaf. I'll have to post the picture, it's hilarious. So I have a picture of it because it stayed on the leaf for a while, it didn't even run off. So I have a picture of this mouse just like hanging on top of one of these big leaves we have in the backyard. But anyway, that's the resolution to the mouse story. I haven't seen mouse dropping since. I didn't actually throw it away that far from our house, which is really stupid of me. It's kind of just right out the door. I should have walked like maybe even down to the water or something like that and gotten rid of it. So yeah, that's the mouse story. Hopefully that's the conclusion and then we don't have to worry about it anymore. But I know that a lot of people were following up on the mouse story. So let
Ho-
me just
Hopefully, it
go
doesn't
ahead.
find its way back around.
That's what well, because they will if you don't take them farther away. They'll just find
Yeah.
their way back in because they know where the food is. So I need to go back and read some of this stuff. I don't think I can because I gotta get going, but let me read some of these right now.
We need a special guest from you, aka the mouse.
The mouse. Oh. He and I are you know what? I really hated him until we made eye contact on the kitchen counter. He was pretty cute.
I
I could never hurt him. I actually was like, I don't know. I love animals in general. I don't like that he's pooping in my pantry, but I could never hurt him. I mean, I did fling him across the yard, but
aside from that,
aside from that, I flung him into the bushes. I know he'd land on something, but
that's
ouch,
funny.
my head. So we're way past that. Hmm. Bad Bunny. Oh, I went way too far back. Yeah, enable us to get 3 more cats. If I started getting more cats, I'd start collecting them like diamond paintings. I really love cats.
Collecting them like time.
That's why Greg lets me get so many boba drinks because he knows otherwise I would get cats.
For less work.
Okay, I do have one more story. Oh my gosh. So, and I already told you this one, but I love boba drinks so much. I'm really addicted. And one, if Greg's still watching, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be giving this away to Greg, and he's gonna be like, "Oh, Court." But anytime that I need to just like go away for a little while, like at night or something, I always go to um it's I forget the place out here. It's oh, Jack in the Box. They started doing boba drinks. Well, I don't drink tea, so I ask for them to one time I asked for them to put the bobas in a milkshake. And I love cookies and creams milkshakes. So I had them do that and the lady there's like, "I don't know if I can, let me check." And so she did and it was so good. Oh my gosh, I think about that drink all the time. I really want it again just right now thinking about it. It is so good. Don't knock it till you try it. It's amazing. And so I went over there and like 2 more times that week. And so the 3rd time was, like, late at night, and they close at 10 or yeah, I think at 10, and I got there at, like, 9:58, and the guy on there said, "We're closed," and I'm like, "I just got away from my kids for a little bit, could I just get, like, a shake?" And he's like, "I guess so, which shake do you want?" And I'm like, "Can I get the shake but with the boba milks with the bobas in it?" He's like, "Oh, hi." 'Cause he knew who I was, because I'm the lady that comes for the shake bobas. And he's like, "Come on around, I know who you are," and he gave me one for free, which was super nice. And I've been there a couple of times since, and they know who I am now. So, because I'm the only one
Funny.
that gets that one. Uh,
Oh, that's funny.
Kate says, "What Ditzy said." What did she say? Oh, man, how do you guys do this with the chat? It's so hard. You kinda have to catch the mouse and give it to the snake unless you want the snake loose in your house. Oh, do you mean for feeding your snake? That's right, I remember you saying that one time, Kate, in one of your vlogs was, um, feeding the mice to your snake. 'Cause you have to feed them live, right? If you they won't eat it if it's not live.
That's
Kayla, your face.
that's disgusting.
You're like, "Ugh."
I don't think I could do it.
That mouse was 98% domesticated by your cat. Leaky space blob. Oh my gosh, leaky space blob. That's actually a valid theory in what we were actually thinking. We're like, we think they're friends. Julie says my black kitty brought me a present for Mother's Day. 1 year. Oh, it was a live mouse, gross.
Ooh.
Yeah, one time my son almost ate a mouse. I know that's disgusting because he was only like maybe 7 months old, barely sitting up, and he picked it up off the ground and almost put it in his mouth. I stopped him. It was pretty gross. All right, my kids are crying downstairs. I might not be able to get to the rest of the chat.
I do just want to
Or
say
if I
I
can
like
see
its
it.
concept of let's check the Humane Society's new releases this week. That was great.
That's a good one.
That
Oh
deserves to at
man.
least mention if we're entering.
The new actually, for a long while there, we were going to the Humane Society to go see they get kittens here all the time at this one, and, we always went to go check out the kittens, and we fell in love over and over. We had to stop going because the kids kept begging, and then they'd get really sad because 'cause they'd get attached to the kittens.
Oh,
I got fired from a pet store after 3 hours because I would. Oh. Alright, guys, I better go because I can hear some of the like, Reese is losing it downstairs, and I'm sure the kids are getting hungry. So, I'm so sorry if I didn't quite get to the last little bit of chat, although I did see Kate said you feed yours frozen thawed. Okay, so they do eat it.
that's good because
Ditsy's
well,
saying you should get a snake for your mousing. Yeah, I think I'm okay with the cat loose in the house, maybe not so much a snake.
this
Oh, that's
was so
funny.
much fun though.
What was that?
This was so much fun. I'm glad we got to do this.
Yes,
Thanks for chatting.
yeah, we'll have to do another one. We'll have to make this like a regular every other month or something like that.
That'd be
I don't
fun.
know how easy it would be to get on like once a week or anything like that, but
We
all right,
could.
guys.
All
Oh,
right.
sorry, go ahead. What were you
Oh no,
saying?
it's fine.
Okay. I'm the like most awkward with goodbyes, so
You're good.
bye. Okay, see you guys. This was super fun. Let me know if you guys want to do this again. We totally will. So
I agree.
yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
See you, Michaela. Bye,
Bye.
everybody. Good luck, or I mean, not good luck. Congratulations, Tracy, if you see this. So, all right,
Bye.
awkward. Bye. Over. See you. Bye.